Okay guys, how's it going? In this video, I've got something really cool I want to share with you, right? Now, when you first get started out online, it can be difficult to think, how am I going to actually make money, right? So you might understand the idea of having a blog, having an Instagram, putting yourself out there, getting content, and you might be really good at all that. But then when you're first starting out, you might be thinking, well, how do I actually start earning some moolah, right? And that's what I want to share with you, that if I was starting out again today and I was looking for the easiest way to start monetizing my blog or my following, how would I do it? Then this is what I would say to you, right? Now, the first thing is, if you have a blog, then if you've already created a blog or you've got some software that you use, the simplest way, from my opinion, is to use what they call AdSense, right? And this is owned by Google. Now, AdSense, you might have seen it. You know them ads that come up on the header or the sidebar or in the middle of an article. They can be a bit annoying, right? But the ones that are served by Google, they are what are called Google AdSense ads, right? Now, they're a really good way to monetize your blog, especially if you've got a focused and targeted blog around a particular keyword or a keyword phrase, right? And right there, what I've just said, if you reverse engineer it, so if you don't know where to start out with a blog, if you go to Google Keyword Planner and then find out what the most expensive keyword combinations are, right? Or keyword phrases are, then make a blog all around that keyword phrase. When you have Google AdSense ads on there, when someone clicks on it, you will get quite a large cost per click coming your way, right? Not cost per click, sorry. You'll benefit from that expensive keyword because obviously Google will pay you a higher amount. So if you haven't got an idea already, even for a blog, then use Keyword Planner, look at the price of the highest keywords, and then try and create a whole blog around it, And then, so going back to my first point is, if you've got a blog that you're just starting out with, and if you put out regular content, whether it's video content or whatever kind of content, but you've got a blog and you keep putting out good quality content and you throw some SEO metrics at it, so backlinks, optimized code and everything, and you really start to take it seriously, then putting AdSense on your blog means you are serving ads on your website, but at the same time, it's no product involved. There's nothing for you to upkeep, meaning there's nothing to maintain. It's just plug your AdSense code into it, and anytime someone clicks, that'll come up on your AdSense dashboard. Now, I bought a website and it was doing over 10,000 in AdSense, $10,000 a month in AdSense, with about 4 other people. We were involved in this business and we bought it and it was doing over 10,000. I think by the time we finished with it, it was doing about 15,000, and the people who we were working on this website for sold it on for like a small fortune. But AdSense is still a good way to make money, and you can have multiple websites. There's some people who just focus on doing that because there's nothing to maintain or whatever. It's just looking after your blog, right? So the next one is, okay, so imagine that you've had enough of AdSense for whatever reason and you want to step it up. In the same sort of vein, where you don't own anything, is, I don't even know how to spell it, affiliate. Yep, I think that's right. If I've spelled this wrong, please let me know in the comments. Right? Okay, affiliate marketing, guys. Affiliate marketing is awesome, and there's people who make courses just on this idea alone, right? And it's all about somebody who's already created a product, and you as a marketer are able to find and sell that product to these people, right? So let me tell you some of the benefits of that, right? If you're just starting out and you haven't created a product yet, you can clickbank.com, go onto that website, clickbank.com, and there is literally a product in every main sort of market that you can think of, and there's products on there, and it tells you by certain metrics like gravity, I think, is the most powerful metric, meaning it takes into account a bunch of other metrics, but basically gravity means how much it's traction that product is getting in terms of sales. And then find one that is good, so highly rated product to sell, say on ClickBank. Then what happens is you plug that product into your WordPress website, and so basically you present this offer. It's normally like an opt-in form or a straight sale, like a link to a sales page. So if you've got a blog, your top right hand call to action button can be a link. It can be your affiliate link, which then goes off to this affiliate product, right? And then you've got nothing else to worry about, because if somebody goes on your website and they find loads of value, and then you've got a button that you're promoting at the top, which is like a main call to action, and then that leads them to an affiliate product. And then the affiliate stuff on ClickBank for the better product is normally highly optimized, so meaning that it usually can convert good quality leads, right? So if that person buys, then you profit, and it all goes into your ClickBank dashboard. And so that's all I'm going to say about affiliate marketing, right? Because doing the actual work is obviously another thing, but if you're starting out, you don't have a product, and you want to find ways of monetizing your following or your website, then affiliate marketing is powerful, right? Now, the third one that I will share with you, right, takes a little bit more upfront effort, but you can create this like in a day, literally, especially when you're first starting out. You don't need anything fancy to create this, right? But it's actually creating your own product, right? And what I would say is online course, right? So, and there's various ways that you can do that, right? But the way you want to think about it is, how can I make an online course that's to do with my website, or whatever topic your website is about, or whatever your followers are interested in, right? And it could just be teaching them, you know, the 7 ways or 5 ways to get X outcome, or just an online course of how to achieve X in a number of days, or how to do X, meaning, just how to even do something. So you could be really good at something, and you could have a strong following on Instagram, and you could, you might be putting pictures out there of you doing your thing, and it could be anything like, I don't know, it could be anything, or even your 9-to-5 job. If you're really good at it, and and you're really highly rated at what you do for a 9-to-5, say like my line of work is user experience design, and part of user experience design is understanding user research, prototyping, and all these different methods, right? So if you have a blog that's to do with user experience design, you could promote it by having your own product. So you could show people, and all you need for that idea, for example, is just your laptop, and just even like Paint, like Microsoft Paint, or something silly like that, or just somewhere where you can just draw. You don't even need that. You can literally just use a whiteboard or just sheets of paper, right? The thing is, it's all down to how much value you can add to someone's life, right? So if you can teach someone how to become a competent and strong user experience design within 30 days by following a number of modules and lessons in each of these courses, then people will pay for that knowledge, right? And the way to go about doing it is, like I said, there's different ways you could do it, but there's nothing stopping you from getting your laptop and then just getting the right recording software and just showing people how you go about creating a prototype, the different types of prototypes, when to use the prototypes, and all that sort of stuff. Then, because they're going to be investing that money into your course, you will get a good return on income. If you're going to show someone a career skill or a life skill or just like a hobby skill, so if you can teach someone how to ski or surf or even play golf or even how to do certain things in the garden, when it comes to gardening, for example, right? So there's an array of things that you can, obviously there's no limit to where you can create your online course on, but if you can, you can set yourself like a week or 2 weeks to build an online course, just with a camera or your laptop. That's all you need, and don't worry about it being too low budget. As long as people can hear you and they can see things okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, then people will pay for it, right? And then you can, if you've got a website and you're getting 1,000 people a month on a half decent website, and you've got a product that is $50, for example, and out of your 1,000 visitors, you serve the ad, people come and have a look at it, and if only 10 people buy every month, that's $500, and you get to keep 100% of that income because it's your own online course, right? Depending on obviously where you host it and all that sort of stuff, but that way of thinking of what to sell when you're starting out, then once you invest that bit of upfront time and effort, then online courses are a good way to make money. And the same again, you can repeat that process as many times as you want. Now, finishing up on this point, that if you're starting out, then another thing that I would say to focus on, right? So one thing to really focus on. So if you have a blog, right, or a following, what you need is what's called an opt-in form, right? Because having an opt-in form means you are looking to build your email list, right? And that's really what I mean by having an opt-in form. Have an opt-in form. So like I said, if you've got a strong Instagram following, have a link to a opt-in page, right? Where it says, and you offer them a gift. So that gift can bridge, give them away something for free. Then, so it could be like a PDF ebook or something with 7 ways to do X or XYZ. And then that can then upsell your online course, for example, or affiliate marketing product that you're promoting, right? And just by having that sort of mentality and having from day one, try and have an opt-in form, whether it's on your own website or from a third-party service, that you can just send a link to your Instagram profile, then you will do really well, because at the same time you're building a following, right? And then there's no reason why you can't create an online course every single month, as long as it's decent and you're adding value. So you could have your WordPress website, for example, like your blog. So every week you've organized it so you're putting out good content. So once or twice a week you're putting out really good high quality content and you're working on your SEO strategy. Then there's no reason why you can't have AdSense on there, right? Then there's no reason why you can't be promoting other people's products on there. And there's no reason why you can't even be promoting your own online course on there, right? And at the same time, you have an opt-in form. So then people who are coming to your site, you're capturing that traffic from your website and then putting them into your own ecosystem. And then that means you can send them an email anytime you release a new course. And if you've got that hunger when you're first starting out and you're hungry to make that money, then you can do really, really well. So I hope that helped you out in some way, that when you're starting out, it can be really daunting to think, what can I sell? And so if I was sort of starting out, these are the sort of strategies that I would follow, and I really hope it gives you some good value. And watch out for my next videos, because I'm going to actually delve into how to actually create blogs and how to actually link and hook up affiliate marketing products and how to do AdSense sites and all that sort of stuff. And you know, I'm looking forward to that. So for the time being, guys, take care, and I will see you soon.